hayo haya hai hai hayo haya he hayo haya ho hayo haya 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 he hayo haya hai hayo haya he hayo haya ho hayo haya 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 he hayo haya hai hayo haya he hayo haya ho hayo haya 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 haya. Thank you. Dispute between the Manipur and Myanmar, Burma, inner line permit demand, scheduled caste tribe demand, and anti-tribe demand, Hill District Autonomous demand, Kuki homeland demand, Naga homeland demand, separate administration arrangement demand, Naga integrated demand, opposing Manipur merger agreement, pre-merger status demand, Kabo Valley issue, economy turmoil, unemployment problems, and poor development, misguided education system, racism, killing of Manipuri in mainland India. Burn down State Library, 18th June uprising, burn down State Assembly, Manipur People Protection Bill, Citizen Amendment Bill, independence movement of the militants, ethnic clash among different communities, hidden war between the Indian armies and the militants problems of the different ethnics, human rights violation, series of inhuman torture and killing of innocent people, clash among the local militants, Naga territorial expansion demand of NACN IM, demand of territorial council in Naga inhabited area, child girl trafficking, drug abuses among the youths, alarming the AIDS and HIV diseases, influx of illegal migrants, influx of outsiders, threatening indigenous culture and tradition, threatening peace and security of the state. Every kind of violence is increasing and spreading in Manipur like a wildfire. The life of the people of the occupied state is suffering. Public Constitution of India, including Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958, and killing many innocent people by the violation of human rights since the occupation of Manipur. There are more than 1,528 cases of the judicial killing which are pending in the Supreme Court of India. They kill without trial of law. It is permission to kill the people of Manipur by the Indian armies. Manipuri human rights activist Irom Chandu Sarmila, known as the Iron Lady of Manipur, 16 years long fasting began in 2000 to protest against the controversial Armed Forces Special Powers Act, and a Manipuri brave woman not protest in front of the Indian Army gate against their series of inhuman torture and killing of innocent people of Manipur. It is also a pact date. The de jure and the de facto sovereignty should ultimately coincide. Otherwise, there is a danger of conflict between the state parties. Since the de facto government of India administering the monarchic state of Manipur under the Republic Constitution of India of 1950, and the de jure government is virtually in the hands of His Highness the Maharaja of Manipur with the Manipur State Council, India government many times attempting to evict His Highness the Maharaja from the palace. There are many armed groups to fight the Indian forces for the restoration of the independence of Manipur from India and arising conflict. I have written out all the series of killings. There's more than 1,587 cases pending in the Supreme Court of India, and in the extrajudicial killing and the fact encounters and the rapes and everything. and extortion is being, and our news is not being published in the world. It's a purely, totally manipulating. And even they are not following the charter of the Human Rights Charter. India government is not following the United Nations Human Rights Charter. Because when you calm down, when you see, your medias, the world medias reach to the state of Manipur, you'll feel something terrible. It's really 150 days blockade, national highways. And now they are talking with a peace talk with the armed groups. And they are separating, and we are going to be distinct from this whole world. And we raise our voice to the whole world that we are also, the peoples living in Manipur are also human beings. If the world is treating us as a human being, the whole world should respect our history. So we need support from all the humanity of the world.
Just wanted to make sure I understand correctly. You made this